Hey guys, this is Jake Myers. So you talk a lot about, well, you do storefronts, right? Well, yeah. I mean, sorta. They're all right looking, like those two windows. But like if you didn't see them, like these definitely look a hell of a lot worse. I mean, you can see how bad this stuff is. So there are people who absolutely do not do this stuff at all. I mean, you can see right there. But yeah, there's people who don't do this stuff at all or don't seem to care. And this is like a market that you can go right into. It doesn't matter if you have their permission or not. Because you know what? If you needed to do something for your business and it mattered, you would just do it. You wouldn't worry about the repercussions or the consequences. You would go and you would say, this is the difference I'm trying to make. Granted, like there's some stuff on the inside still, but but that stuff is like the stuff we're trying to get rid of. So, you are definitely making a difference to storefront owners, whether you believe it or not. When you leave your calling card there, you do your free cleaning. Nobody needs to know. And you know what? If they don't call you back, then they weren't your customer anyways. Because anyone in sound mind and appreciates, people who do the right thing and work hard, they will definitely call you back. And those are the people you want to be in front of. But you never ever want to be discouraged because something's, a big store, or says no soliciting, or people don't give a crap. Just go and work. It's not that hard. You can go and do work. Like it's not that hard. Let me just set this up real quick so you guys can see, because you'll probably get it better. What I do. Sorry, I keep sweating. There we go. So this is not overly complicated stuff. You can make it more complicated than it needs to be. It's just clean windows. Even if you have a straight pull technique, cool. There's certain ways to do stuff. This is, there's nobody else in their right mind will do this stuff at all. You can do this. Look like you belong too. Doesn't matter if you don't, but look like you belong. That's key to selling yourself too, is having a sense of belonging. If you're you're not you don't look like you fit in, well, yeah, it's gonna be super weird. You go to clean stuff. Let me just zip this over a little bit. There you go. Yeah, it's really easy stuff. People make this a lot harder than it needs to be. Just some nice straight poles, capper glass. You might have a couple more down holes. I'm not very good at window cleaning, but you know what? That's okay. Because the fact that I'm out here doing this, that is all I care about at the end of the day. If people really cared that much, they'll call you back and say you did a horrible job, but they never do. But you can go and do all sorts of fancy stuff in glass, or you can just keep it nice and simple. Nobody's looking for anything fancy or particular. They're looking for the end result. So if the result is a clean window, and you can provide that, then that's fine. It doesn't really matter. Okay, there's a couple streaks here and there. That's not a big deal. Just do the best you can, because what I can tell you right now is this is probably a hell of a lot better than what they had before, which was nothing. So, you showing up and doing what you need to do, you just go and give it your best. Don't worry about being, the best window cleaner you can be. So let me tell you something. It doesn't matter how good you are, even if you're the best cleaner in the world, and if you can't sell or close deals, then you're never going to get them. even if you only delivered 70% of your true potential, 70% of your true potential is pretty damn good. And I'm pretty sure storefront owners can appreciate that at the end of the day. You know, and, you know, doing the little extra things, you know, wiping the sills down and, you know, getting the sides here, you know, getting those sills, you know, getting the, you know, oh look, they got an underneath window too. That's cool. And we're gonna go ahead and clean that. But you can absolutely make that difference. Do not be afraid to have someone tell you you can't do it otherwise. You can absolutely do it. Look, I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm still doing it. There you go. You're just gonna have a no-nonsense approach to this. So you're cleaning windows, you're doing a nice thing for people, and they should appreciate you for it because you put your time into it. See? Nice and clean. And you just gotta move and keep moving, and you'll get to where you want to go. You just gotta keep selling in the middle of the day if you have nothing in the winter, and at night go hit some free ones, surprise them, shake them up a little bit. But you know, if it's only you right now, then you're the one that has to make it happen. It can't be your uncle, your mother, your brother, your sister, your best friend. It's got to be you. And you don't worry about depending on other people to, you know, get you out there. Go and do it yourself, because again, these people don't know you exist, but you know you exist. You know your worth. You can bring value to someone, and especially if you're doing it for free, that is an unblockable weapon right there. Nobody in their right mind will turn down free. Like, they will choose free every day, the ones that you want. And when you get into places like this, trust me, it'll be more worthwhile for you. When you start getting, you know, a couple stores in their chain, or, you know, you get multiple locations. Cool. That's awesome. That's, you know, the goal to, you know, try to scale and be bigger than you are and have other people take over those responsibilities, but also pay them extremely well because you want them to stay with you. I'm Jacob with Myers Window Cleaning. If you need help with anything, you can feel free to call or text me at 413-884-4743. And until we meet again, guys, God bless you and have a wonderful night.